What if you could build a fully diversified portfolio with just two ETFs, SCHD for dividend income and growth, and VTI for total market exposure? That's it. No stock picking or complex strategies. I've used this approach for 3 years with strong results. My allocation is 60% VTI and 40% SCHD, giving broad market coverage plus steady dividend income. The portfolio yields around 2.2% with solid long-term growth potential. In this video, I'll explain why this simple setup works, how to adjust it based on your age, how to rebalance, and how much you need to reach your income goals. Here's what we're covering. First, why SCHD and VTI complement each other perfectly. What each fund does and why you need both. Then, the allocation strategy. How to split your money between the two based on your age and goals. Next, the rebalancing approach. When to buy more of one versus the other. Finally, real-world examples. How much you need invested to generate $500, $1,000, or $2,000 per month in dividends while still having growth exposure. Quick disclaimer. This is my personal portfolio strategy for educational purposes, not financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Your situation and risk tolerance are different. Always do your own research and consult qualified professionals before investing. Let me break down why SCHD and VTI work so well together. VTI, the Total Market Foundation. VTI is the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, holding over 3,600 U.S. companies. It covers everything. Large caps like Apple and Microsoft, mid caps, small caps, growth, and value stocks. In one fund, you get exposure to the entire U.S. market. It yields around 1.4% and has historically delivered about 10% annual returns. SCHD, the Dividend Growth Engine. SCHD focuses on about 100 high-quality dividend-paying companies with strong financials. It yields around 3.6% and has a history of growing dividends at roughly 12% per year. It adds income and stability that VTI doesn't prioritize. Why they complement each other. VTI gives you broad growth, including tech and small-cap stocks that SCHD lacks. SCHD provides higher income and value exposure, balancing VTI's heavy tech weighting. VTI is growth-focused. SCHD is income-focused. Together, they create balance. There is some overlap between the funds, but that simply means you're placing more weight on strong, high-quality companies, which strengthens the overall portfolio. Now let's look at how to allocate between SCHD and VTI based on your age and goals. Age, 20 to 35. 80% VTI, 20% SCHD. At this stage, growth matters most. VTI gives you full market exposure, including tech and small caps. SCHD adds a small but growing income base. Age, 35 to 45. 70% VTI, 30% SCHD. You're earning more and starting to think about future income. This mix keeps strong growth while building a meaningful dividend stream. Age, 45 to 55. 60% VTI, 40% SCHD. Now you're balancing growth and income. VTI continues compounding, while SCHD produces dividends you can reinvest. Age, 55 to 65. 50% VTI, 50% SCHD. Approaching retirement, you want stability and income. This split offers both growth and steady dividends. Age, 65 plus 40% VTI, 60% SCHD. In retirement, income becomes the priority. SCHD provides higher cash flow, while VTI still supports long-term growth. The key idea: younger investors lean toward VTI for growth. Over time, gradually increase SCHD to build income and stability. Let's break down how to rebalance this portfolio without making it complicated. Strategy 1. Annual rebalancing. Once a year, check your allocation. If you started at 60, 40, and VTI grows faster, You might shift to 65/35. In that case, sell a small portion of VTI and buy SCHD to return to your target. This keeps your portfolio balanced and enforces discipline. Strategy 2. Contribution rebalancing. Instead of selling, direct new investments into the underweight fund. If VTI has outperformed, put new money into SCHD until your allocation is back on track. This approach avoids taxes and taxable accounts. Strategy 3. Dividend rebalancing. Reinvest dividends strategically. Use SCHD dividends to buy VTI and VTI dividends to buy SCHD. Over time, this helps maintain balance without selling. My approach: I use contribution rebalancing. I invest monthly and simply add money to whichever fund is below target. When not to rebalance, if your allocation is within 5% of your target, leave it alone. Small fluctuations are normal, and over-adjusting can create unnecessary costs and taxes. Now let's look at how much you need invested to reach different income targets with a 60/40 VTI to SCHD portfolio. Blended yield. VTI yields about 1.4% and SCHD about 3.6%. With a 60/40 split, your combined yield is roughly 2.28%. $500 per month, $6,000 per year. You need about $263,000 invested, around $158,000 in VTI and $105,000 in SCHD. $1,000 per month, $12,000 per year. You need roughly $526,000, about $316,000 in VTI and $210,000 in SCHD. $2,000 per month, $24,000 per year. You need about $1.05 million, $631,000 in VTI and $421,000 in SCHD. $3,000 per month, $36,000 per year. You need around $1.58 million with the same 60/40 split. The growth factor. These are just starting numbers. SCHD's dividends grow around 12% annually, while VTI grows closer to 6%. Combined, that's roughly 9% growth. So $1,000 per month today could grow to over $2,300 monthly in about 10 years, without adding more money. Let me walk you through the advantages of this two-fund portfolio, and the one drawback to keep in mind. Advantage 1, simplicity. You only need 2 ETFs, VTI and SCHD. No stock picking, no juggling multiple funds. It's easy to manage, easy to rebalance, and easy to understand. Advantage 2, diversification. VTI gives you exposure to over 3,600 U.S. companies, while SCHD adds a focused group of high-quality dividend stocks. Together, you cover all sectors, market caps, growth, and value. Advantage 3, low cost. VTI charges 0.03% and SCHD 0.06%. On a $500,000 portfolio, that's only about $200 per year. Very efficient. Advantage 4, tax efficiency. Both funds are designed for long-term investors with low turnover and qualified dividends that are tax-friendly. Advantage 5, hands-off investing. You can invest consistently, rebalance occasionally, and let compounding do the work. The drawback: there's no international exposure. If global markets outperform the US, you may lag. One solution is adding an international ETF like VXUS for broader diversification. The SCHD plus VTI portfolio is simple and powerful. One fund for growth, one for income. Adjust your allocation by age and rebalance periodically. That's all you need. What's your split? 80-20, 60-40, or 50-50? Comment your allocation and age. Subscribe for more simple investing strategies. Subscribe for more simple portfolio strategies like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.